Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Jumper Boy here, and welcome to the F1 2016 season finale preview. Yes, guys, that is right. I'm going to be previewing the season finale of the Formula 1 2016 Championship. Now, you may argue, Jabba, you're a little bit late. Friday practice is already finished. And qualifying is finished, and we know who's on pole, which, by the way, I would spoil for those who are not watching. But for those who, I'll try and get this uploaded before the race. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'll try and get this uploaded by like the morning, whatever, of the race, and then you lot can like watch it then. So yeah. But if you're watching it afterwards, then I might just click off the video. So yeah, but. If you're not and you're watching in the morning, go ahead, just watch away. So yes, the race is tomorrow, and I was going to do it like a couple of days earlier, and this video is actually inspired by X-Matty-G's video that he did a while back, which I'll probably insert it right now.
You to tell me exactly who you believe deserves to win the World Championship. Blowing up from the lead, it would be so different right now if Hamilton had not blown up at Malaysia. But unfortunately, we are in this position that Nico Rosberg can follow Hamilton home and win the championship.
And yeah, basically, he made this video where he was letting you guys know who he was backing for the championship, who he thought would win the Formula 1 World Championship tomorrow. Or today if you want, when this gets uploaded, of course. But in my opinion, I'm going to say Rosberg. I think Rosberg will win this championship. He's leading it, of course. He's pretty much in the same position that Hamilton was going into 2014. Remember, Hamilton had a 14-point lead advantage to Nico Rosberg going into the season finale in Abu Dhabi. And the way it worked was if Hamilton, and despite all of the other stuff to do with the the double points and everything like that, the way it standed was kind of similar, to be honest. You know, where in the fact that if Rosberg won the race, Hamilton could just follow him through and he would be World Championship. But this time the rules have been reversed. Now if Rosberg finishes in second place and Hamilton comfortably wins, he will win the championship. But if Rosberg beats Hamilton either way, he would still be champion. And then I think I'll put like a little screen in there showcasing the title, how you know Rosberg and Hamilton can win the championship. But looking at all those stats makes me feel like Rosberg will win this championship, because Rosberg is so damn consistent, and the luck he's had is unreal, like seriously. For instance, in the first 4 races he was supreme. You know, the way he was able to win all of those races so easily was insane, despite Hamilton's engine problems and whatever. You know, he managed to pull them off quite comfortably. And even another example as well, I think Suzuka comes very well into my mind. Even though Rosberg had no pressure from behind, it was a really good drive and a really world-class World Championship drive from him. The fact that he, you know, shot ahead of Lewis at the start. He pulled away, he pulled a massive lead. He never looked challenged, he never looked threatened, he never looked under pressure at all. You know, he was always so calm and methodical the way he was driving and all that. And yeah, and really showcased as a result why he should be the champion, or why I think he will be the champion today or later today when this video comes out. I think he will do it. You know, I know myself as a massive Hamilton fan. You know, I want him to win. I want him to get that full world title. But honestly, as a realistic guy, a realistic type of guy, I would want to see Rosberg take this title. I think honestly, for all our sakes, we all want to see Rosberg take the title, because dude, It would be nice to see another father-son world champion become champion. I mean, the last time we saw it, I think, was 1997 with Jacques Villeneuve and Gilles winning. No, not in fact with Gilles. Damon Hill. Sorry, excuse me. Damon Hill winning the championship back in, what was it? Back in Graham winning the championship in 1960, around 1960, and then Damon Hill winning the championship in 1996, which was awesome, really, really spectacular. And afterwards, you know, the scenes with Murray and Damon, you know, talking it out, having that little interview was awesome. It was so heartwarming, to be honest, and is the reason why I live for these moments, you know, when I'm watching and all that. Why I live and feel, I don't know, just feel the magic. This is the reason why I feel the magic of F1. I understand and feel it so clearly, the magic of F1, you know, all of the happy faces, all of the sensational, historical moments, you know, that, you know, it's one of those things. It's just unreal. So as a result, it'd be nice to see Rosberg do something similar to that. And if he does, despite all of his bad, you know, things I've had to say about him, you know, for instance, Spain, when he collided with Hamilton, when he collided with Hamilton again in Spa in 2014, all of the bad, negative stuff that he does, I still like, on the bottom of my heart, 2016, I think, was this year that he redeemed himself in terms of, you know, winning my heart, because going into that year I saw him as a really bad guy, I didn't really respect him at all, but now, after all of those good races and all those good performances, I respect him 100%, and I feel like he deserves this. He honestly deserves it. I mean, if you told me at the start of the season, I would have said no, he wouldn't. He just deserves it because of all of the bad stuff that he's done, you know, Monaco and all that, you know. But this year, it's proven to me why he is the champion and why he deserves to be the champion. So yeah, guys, that's who I think will win this championship. Let me guys know what you think. Who do you think is going to win this championship? I'm very fascinated to know who you think will win this championship. Please don't go on a massive war between each other. Don't go on like a massive Rosberg-Hamilton war, because I don't want that. Let's be friends. Let's have respect for one another, and yeah, just say who's going to win and that's it. Don't get into any beefs or whatever. I don't want that, honestly. You know, at the end of the day, we're all friends. We all love one thing, and that is Formula 1, and that is racing, of course. And yeah, let's all respect each other at least. So yeah. So there we go, guys. That's who I think will win this championship. In terms of the race itself, I think honestly it's gonna be Hamilton winning and then Rosberg coming in second, or could be Rosberg winning. We don't know, but I think the two Mercedes will, whoever it is, will win, of course. I think it will be a 1-2, of course. In terms of behind, I'm very interested to find out. I think honestly, if I was to put money on it, I'd say I'd go with Verstappen to be third, Ricciardo fourth, Raikkonen fifth and Vettel sixth, and then seventh Perez, eighth would be, I'm gonna go and say Button. And by the way, this is his last race, and I would love to see him on the points, man. Button's last race, well, considering if he gets back in 2018, we'll have to find out, but if this is his last race, I would love to see him in the points. I think we'd all like to see it. I don't think he'll get the podium that we all have been dreaming for, but if he can at least get in points, that'd be great for all of us. Massa's World 2 as well, last race. I'd love to see him. I would definitely love to see him get some points. I don't think he'll get the podium because of the Ferraris and the Red Bulls and all that, but if he could just get him points, like I said, same with Button, that would be a huge accomplishment and a great send-off to his amazing career. You know, Massa and Button had amazing careers. For Button, my favourite memory, the one that stands out really and particularly, was in 2011 in Canada. You know, the way he was able to carve his way through the field so quickly and so methodically was really something to watch. And you know, when he won it at the end, you know, coming from the back, it was just something that, it was just breathtaking. It was just awesome, you know, to watch history, another part of history being made was awesome. And with Massa, there have been loads that stand out, but the one that stands out mostly for me was Austria in 2014, when he took that amazing pole position. You know, it was insane. You know, he hadn't taken a pole position since 2008, so for him to finally get a pole position for that long was something awesome. You know, it was so heartwarming, to be honest, because, like I said, Massa hadn't had pole in ages, and you know, for him to finally regain another pole position for so long was awesome. It was great. There we go, guys. That is it. Now, this is. I'm actually gonna wrap this up. I know I said it before, but I am actually gonna wrap this up. Yeah, that is it, guys. Comment below, like I said, who do you think will win this championship? Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Also, let me think. Oh yeah, I've got the review coming up after the race. I'm going to do the review, and I'm just going to talk about the whole weekend as a whole. I don't really want to talk about how the weekend went right now, because obviously this is a preview. So I'll save that for a review later on, tomorrow actually, to be precise, or Monday actually. So yeah, yeah, just leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed, and comment below, who do you think who will win this championship? Will it be Rosberg or will it be Hamilton? Leave it down below. And yeah, guys, I will see you possibly, well, I'm going to be making a couple of videos on Let's Plays and all that kind of stuff tomorrow, but I will see you on Monday, where I'm going to be doing the review for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, where I'm going to tell you guys, reveal to you guys, who is our 2016 Formula 1 World Champion. But for now, take it easy, guys. I am out. Peace.